In the city schools of Antwerp, there were a lot of schools busy with STEM education, this new approach, but they were busy very ad hoc. So you had a passionate teacher, he was doing a great job, and then the teacher went away and everything stopped. So what we wanted to do with Artifex, and I think it will, you have to give it some time still, is to make it, instead of ad hoc, more structural. We have passionate teachers, but we want to make it more policy-driven, more structural. And that's for me the most important gain we have from Artifex. Yes, and it will be the challenge for the future, because it's a new topic, I think, and it's something which is becoming very fashionable also on the European level. And people are speaking of makerspace, of new approach of 21st century skill, but my experience with innovation is that it's a long-going battle. You can win one small battle, but you don't win the war all the time. So you have to keep going on, and Artifex is one little chain on the way, but you really need a policy in your school team, in your city, regional, to sustain that and see that. And that's what I mean with the difference between ad hoc and policy driven. I had different jobs in my life. I was a teacher, I was busy with research, I was busy with policy and advising policy, etc. I'm not a professional in STEM, but what I learned from Artifex personally is also that what you can learn in this subject, in this project about STEM education, you can transfer it to other topics, because I was busy with also heritage education and I was busy with remembrance education, but I see that the same things are coming back. So it's, if you take away the STEM and you take away the heritage, you keep from other projects, other subjects, the same core, the middle, the really, yes, the heart of it, and it's just the same. So this is for me very important, that if you become a master in Artifex, you have the opportunity to become a master in other projects also. I think we had a good design before, so that everything was clear from the beginning. You can change a lot of things during a project if you can start with a very good plan in the beginning. But there is no magic in it, it's just like that. People have the tendency to share something with each other, and then if they understand it and they go forward, and Artifex was a difficult subject, but if they understand it, okay, then they see we can win something, and then they are always willing to change things in the project just to have a better result in the end. Now I can really dream. I like more to speak about a new approach of education, not especially about STEM education, but a new approach whereby you are changing a little bit from a situation where the process is also important. A picture of two kind of classroom situations, one classical and one Fab Lab. You need both of them, but it would be very good if we are shifting a little bit more to that new approach of education. You need a policy not from the government, but on a regional level. I think it's very important that you have a kind of facilitators for that kind of education. That could be Fab Lab or maker spaces or places where that kind of things happens in region, and they can be the hub, they can be the facilitator, the place where you can come not only for the technological things, but also for the ideas and for if on a regional, on a European level, you could plant this idea in a lot of regions, then I think we can make a step forward. But that's for the new generation.